Good morning, Shells. And we made it through last night, and we haven't had a downpour yet, but we had a little raining. How y'all doing this morning? That's awesome. I know that's right. You know, you say, Shells, your shirt's always bleached up. Exactly. It's an all-purpose work shirt. And I'm a cleaner. And, you know, cleaners deal with bleach. And they have accidents. So, you know, could I buy some more? Yeah. But they're just going to get bleached out. It's clean. That's what matters. Next, what are we doing? Well, my brother saved the day with the car. He had it jumped off last night for me, or this morning. And now he did inform me that I needed some air in my front driver's side tire. So we're going to get air. And while we're there, we're going to fill up our big, beautiful cup full of ice water at the good QT Quick Trip. We're going. And then we're headed off to the nursing home. Then we're headed off to the nursing home. So early in the morning. Oh. Well, totally different day today. I was talking about all kind of stuff last night. Which there still is a lot of stuff to talk about in the world. You know? It's so much. Oh, sorry, sir. He had an arm shake. Because he had to stop. Okay, you know, he's shaking his other arm. Okay. He's either drying his hands, or there could be something wrong with him. So let me stop worrying about why this man is shaking his hands. And on the next point in question, Shell, we don't need gas. And we pulled up to the gas pump. And we need to plug into our power source. Okay, Shell, all we wanted to do was get some water. And then pull over there and get some air. All right. Now, I don't want to leave you by yourself because you might get scared. So I'm going to go in the store and I'll be right back. All right, now let's pull right over here and get some gas. Air. Let's pull right over here and get some air. Oh, there's a lot of people getting air. Man. Don't get discouraged. Do not get discouraged. It's part of life. So while we're waiting, I will take this time to tell you, do you know about brown Lysol concentrate? If you don't, let me tell you, when you were little and you were in the schools and when you were, you smelled, the janitorial people had it, everything smelled so clean, like the hospital, disinfectant. That is what we have here for you today, Lysol concentrate. It is mis favorita, you know? Mi favorita? I don't know. Mis, who knows? But I found it! And I drove all the way, out of the way, 45 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, not 45 minutes, maybe 30, just to get it. And I got 2 bottles. Goes a long way, y'all. Just a little bitty top, because I can smell it through the bottle. You only need a little. But that's a good disinfectant if you didn't know anything about it. It smells quite nice. It smells disinfected. Like you're in a clean environment. Sanitized environment. Pardon the hiccups. Pardon all that. I'm trying to catch my breath here lately. That's the truth. All right. One truck moves. One small SUV moves in. One outdated camaraderie moves in. All of this right here, you know, I need a poop relaxer, you know? A poop relaxer, a wrinkle readjustment, obviously a little weight loss because in my face and stuff last night. And this morning, I seen a little puffiness like a puffer fish. A puffer fish. She wants to be a puffer fish. No puffer fishes. No, we don't want to. It's a little humid in this car. I'll take a cool blast any day. Anyway, guys, you know, okay, I'm everywhere with this, but you know, I don't know what to get on yet. You know, they are subjects to get on, but you know, I'm just trying to get on the subject of getting to work. You know? Yeah, just getting to work. And I want to talk about good things, but you know, like I said last night, it's just like life is life. And so let's see what we can talk about good today. I'm here. I'm right here with you. I'm here. My hands, you know, y'all, they done been through so much. This one's been burned, as if you can see it has freckles, and this one has none. They're worker hands. Arthritis is set in. I told you about this before. Concrete woman construction worker hands. But well, my man was about to pull off, but I thought he was pulling away. But he's got to pull back in to get his air. I'm trying to be courteous, but he couldn't reach it around there to the right part of the tire that he needed. So I'll let him go first. Because that's what Shell does. That's what Shell does, you know. She puts everyone in front of her, and then she waits and she gets the scraps of life. Scraps of life instead of instead of the facts of life, she gets the scraps of life. And you know, that's just how it goes. Like my TV right now, you know what I'm saying? It's gone darker on one side, and you know, it's got to split down the middle. And my brother says, sis, why don't you take the TV from the living room and use it so you don't have to watch a dark TV, or you know, with the line down the middle. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. I'll leave that bigger one for sometimes if anyone comes over, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's in there for entertainment. I probably won't get another TV until the other side goes completely out, you know what I mean? I won't get one till then, till that side goes completely out. All right, well, Shell's going out here to get air right quick. Hold on a minute. Watch me get air. All right. One day, one time at ballerina class, I learned how to do that leg kick. Okay, guys, here we go now. Here we go. Let's get happy about this confused place. Ain't no use in talking about turmoil, right? Ain't no use talking about turmoil and living in that stuff, because that just keeps you down and you can't live. And that's what they want you to do, because your soul is bright and it comes from heaven. Okay, what you doing now, babe? No problem. What was I talking about before I got air? Construction worker hands. They're like getting so old, and they're like webbing up or something. You know what I'm saying? But thank goodness I don't worry about them things, because that could send somebody into a mind bender and they would think their life is over. But, I'm okay with it, because it's worker hands. And, I guess I got arthritis. Arthritis. Do you or any of your family members know about arthritis? Well, here we go. Dang, I made it out, I was riding with my mama the other day, yesterday as a matter of fact, not the other day. And hold on, let's get the door mid-flight. All right, now, and people come up behind. Here comes the rain, but it's not too far away. But anyway, cars come up behind you, be flying, and they can't get over on the next lane because there's a 18-wheeler coming. But we're on regular roads. Now, if I'm wrong, please let me know. I thought that rule of when you're in the fast lane over there, you gotta go a little faster. And, that's the fast lane. But, does that go with the fact that even on roads like this, on regular roads, 2-lane roads, is the middle lane still the fastest? I don't think so. But cars come up on you like that and come up behind you and try to be pushing you out the way, and I'm telling you, I won't be pressured in life no more, and you're not gonna pressure me behind me in that car because you done come up behind me. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I ain't got time to do no illegal fast speeding and doing all them things. So you can just hold on till you get a break in the cut, you know what I'm saying, and you can zip through and zip out. And my mother just gets so upset, But the world is always right and Shell's always wrong, because Shell just gets so upset about things, and it's so dramatic, and it's not nobody else's fault. Now, it's not her fault for coming up behind me like that with nowhere to go on the other side, and like I'm just gonna be like, oh, let me get out her way, let me move. I won't. This is not a highway. So I was just wondering if that, same rule went for regular roads, because people have the audacity, like you're gonna apply pressure. I'm not. I'll sit down. I'll even go slower, because that was just, have courtesy. People don't be thinking out here. When I see people not thinking, even in the smallest way, even being courteous on the road, I ain't gonna be ugly back, but I ain't gonna do no extra to make your stupid day be better. I'm not. So it can be even stupider, so you can fly by. Anyway, so yeah, traffic, people, there's a lot to talk about, but I got subjects to get on, y'all. Don't get confused and think, oh, she's just off everywhere all the time talking about this and that. But again, she's telling you it's happening. But I have things that I can stay on topic about when I'm doing something. Right now, I'm just driving and just trying to get to work. And you don't want to tell every single aspect of your life. I already said last night I'm going through it. So, On this day, Shells tells us is happy to be on her way to work with no worry in mind that I know of, other than what I know of, you know. So, yeah, we're going to go have a great day today, ain't we now, then there, don't you know? That's right, Bobby World's mom. We are going to have a great day. Because guess what? We didn't get nothing to eat at no restaurant today. Now, isn't that awesome? That's great. But which needs me to say I probably will later. And we got to go get Bandit's dog pills. And I need to come home and figure out what we're going to cook tonight. Oh, yeah, I know what we're going to cook tonight. Tonight going to be El Simpilo. Simpilo. I don't even know if that's the word. But, you know, it could be tuna, or it could be a deviled egg sandwich with some chips, you know. No cooking. Because you want me to tell you why I don't really like to cook, guys? Nobody eats. I don't got nobody around me that eats like that, you know. And then my kids that were around me, the ones that were eating, they don't even eat like that no more. You go to their house, you can't even find anything to drink. That's like, you know, a lot of certain people's houses, you know, what do they drink in here? I know that's right. I don't know. But yeah, since, you know, everybody eats different and, they drink different. So there's not a lot of cooking that goes on in the house. So, you know, I don't know. I don't like to cook. And, you know, because nobody really eats nothing. So I feel like this would be all kind of individual things at our house anyway. But, you know, so people can have the variety of things they wish to have. Yeah. That's what I say about that. So I don't worry about cooking. Thanksgiving's coming. Anxiety's getting really, really bad. It just gets bad around holidays, you know, because it just does. Because we don't have a plan. We don't have a plan. I'm so tired of plans, you know. Anyway, let's say, come back out of the water. You're sinking down in the water. Come up for air shell. Don't get caught in despair. Shell, 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 shell. Yeah, she's out of there. Well, guys, okay, I'll tell you something I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to going in my storage and getting my Halloween stuff. Because since I said that, you know, everything is a story told to us in the form that we would believe and carry on the belief of nothingness. So, you know what? I'm going to go all out with all my Halloween stuff. I'm going to go all out with all my Christmas stuff because that's the lie we've been. I think that is being sarcastic. You know, it's kind of like a mockery. Those used to be my favorite times, Halloween and the fall season coming in. You don't even know what's going on now. It don't even feel like any climate you ever known. But, so I am going to my storage unit, and I will show you me going in there to get all of that Halloween stuff. And I want to do a clean out of it so you can watch me organize it. All that stuff needs to be gone. Nothing's important that ain't already been imported. So that's going to be a fun thing to go through. Oh no, Shells tells. This is what we have this morning. It's quite rough. Lord be with all those type of people that is having a hard time. Maybe I might just do what they're suggesting over here and I'll just go around. Lord, be with people in their wrecks this morning, Lord. Make sure everybody's okay and nobody's hurt bad. Just probably scared and traumatized, but be with them, Jesus. Help them in that aspect. Amen. I think I just got myself put in a whole nother terrible situation that I ain't never gonna get out of. You can't get out of here. So, that's why the bus stopped. Oh, one day we're gonna work on that, y'all, and see if we can get an instant fixerio. You know, and they're all coming from all sides of town. I could have stayed where I was, but I didn't. So now can't nobody get out. How kind of you, sir. A man let me out. He was kind enough to let me out. Thank you, sir. It's rough out here, but you know, woo, look how fast the good Greenville Link's going. Wow. It's too fast for a city bus full of people, yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean. But anyway, let's see right here. Well, the way they got everything blocked off, I do hope everyone's okay. I'll go back to it right here. Yeah, so it just looks like they're using all the cars to like really block it off. It doesn't look like it's a devastating situation, but you know, they all are with your nerves, so you know. Amen. Bless this accident, all those involved, helpers and victims. Amen. All right. Let's get back on this situation right here. Oh, it was a little, it was like 3 cars. And the little other car kind of got smashed up really good, you know. So let me get to the stop right here. Make me pay attention, because we need no problems, y'all. We need no problems. Oh. All right, there we go. We're back in stride, you and me. I'm so happy to see it. Let's pull your shirt down in the back. It's rising up on your big backness, your big frontness, and your waistness. Okay, but anyway, guys, stay encouraged. Keep your head up. Stay positive. Love Jesus. Know God. Know all that good stuff. Forget all this craziness you're seeing. It's just terrible. Dang, that's a big, bright view of everything going on. You got the steering wheel. You got the wiper. Adjuster. Okay, Shells Tales, I'm on my way. That's all I got to say today. I hope to have better days, but you know, like today, it would have been a great day to cut bushes in the rain. But it never works out for me. The elements never line up, you know. But one day they will, and boy, when they do. Anyway, y'all, this concludes this broadcasting system. And I love you. And so does God. Amen. Hey, Shells Tales. I ran in the store to grab something to eat because I just didn't want no more bread and eggs and sausage and stuff from places. So I grabbed these. They taste pretty different. You wouldn't think you could taste sour cream, but you can. And I got me some sugar babies. All right. So I just want to show y'all that. That's the snack for the morning. Hey, Shells Tales. They're getting it ready for your annual. This is where they have the big Halloween stuff at. But anyway, Shells Tales. It has been a long one. It's 5:20. And I am getting ready to head home and clean my own house. Because I've cleaned the rest, you know, the nursing home. I just cleaned the house. I got to go back to the nursing home to get my cleaner because I left it. If you don't go get it, it won't be there tomorrow. Hey guys, and by the way, just to let you know, this neighborhood that I'm riding through, this is where we do our big trick-or-treat night. And just to go ahead and show you the people right here on the corner, they already getting ready. And it ain't even October. Look, see it? They're getting ready, everybody. Look at the witch that floats on the broom. Y'all see her? Oh, we have a good time every time. It is so awesome. Oh, look at that. Okay. Who's ready for Halloween? Besides Shell, them people. But anyway, guys, we're running in here right quick. We're running back down here to get my cleaner and my disinfectant spray. And I'm going to go across town right quick. And then I'm going home. Okay, thank you. Okay, Shells Tells. I had to come back by the job to get my cleaner right there and another one. And while they were having dinner, I got me a cup of tea. It's always good to get some sweet tea. And I did have to go get Bandit's medication, the dog's medication. Now I'm going to ride by and see my brother-in-law, and then home it is. And Shells Tells, look at that. Look at that, Shells Tells. I hope I make it home. I hope it gets to us because I would love to clean in a thunderstorm. But look at it. Oh, that looks like a mixed up situation, don't it? But it looks terrifying. As Lonnie said, yeah, that looks like a storm. Scary storm. I'm just saying, look at it back there. That light is coming out. That looks real scary, like tornado activity.